Many of you would think me mad, but please hear my tale. My name is not important. I am simply known as the Mystery Wheel Gunner. I was shopping one night and went into a comic book store to see if there was anything that would catch my interest. As it turned out, I would be in luck. At the bottom of the bargain bin, buried underneath back issues of Commandy, was this old book. It didn't look like much on the outside, but the inside had some unique pictures and text that I could not read. I took the book to the shopkeeper and asked him if he knew anything more about it. He replied that the only thing he knew for sure was that for $2.50, the book could be mine. Now, call me thrifty, call me frugal, call me cheap, but I thought $2.50 was a bit much for a book that I couldn't read, even if it did have nice pictures. Using some of my charm and the fact that it was almost closing time, I talked the shopkeeper down to $1.50. Once at home, I was happy, for a time, to simply look at more of the pictures. But the undecipherable text kept calling to me, like a mystery that was asking, begging to be solved. Covered with fevered determination to uncover that mystery, I started my research online. Using Google, I typed in, "I bought a book that I can't read." After a few minutes of extensive and expert research, I was able to translate most of the text. Admittedly, I'm not sure if the translation is exact, but I do believe it is close. Incredibly, the book was a cookbook about big and exotic game. This particular entry caught my attention. It's a page on the great North American wild Cthulu, said to be prized by hunters and sportsmen alike for its moist and tasty loins. The thought of the wild Cthulhu's moist and tasty loins intrigued me, so I decided to unpack the Magnum Collider and go hunting. According to the text, the great North American wild Cthulhu can be found in the forest leading to the Mountains of Madness. I wasn't sure where the Mountains of Madness were, but I did know of some woods in Kentucky where someone known as Old Man Jethro used to make grade A moonshine. It was said to be so powerful that it could double for jet fuel. Despite that, people still wanted to drink it. Now, if that isn't madness, I don't know what is. So, off to Kentucky I went to hunt the great North American wild Cthulhu. Those are the woods right there. Time to go find the great Cthulhu. Out here, in the vast splendor of the wilderness, I cannot help but come to one universal truth: that all creatures, both great and small, will use Mother Nature as one big toilet. Oh boy, you gotta really watch where you step here. Oh man. Oh jeez, oh that's slippery. And I wore cargo shorts again. Oh, that better not be poison ivy. Oh man. Looks like there's something up ahead. Time to use the Magnum Collider's creature finder. And so finally, I had them here before me. The great North American wild Cthulhu's moist and tasty loins.